Recently, in the news, there has been another terrorist incident, this time in Leytonstone tube station in East London. A tall man with a knife ended up stabbing 3 people and was quoted as saying, "This is for Syria." A pool of blood, along with the knife-wielding man, were recorded by onlookers, and behind the camera you can hear someone say, "You ain't no Muslim, bruv." The attacker was then tased by police and taken into custody. Let's take a look.
Take him. Didn't work.
You ain't no Muslim, bruv. You're no Muslim, bruv.
Fortunately, I haven't read of anyone dying of this attack, even though one of the victims was said to be in critical condition. And the knife which was used was described to be about 3 inches long. According to the BBC, one Twitter user named Jackie responded to the attack with a tweet stating, "True Muslims don't try and kill innocent bystanders." I suppose that depends on what you call a true Muslim, since Muslims consider the Quran their holy book, and it is filled with violent verses endorsing the killing of those who don't want to accept Islam. I know it's politically incorrect to say that, and politicians and the mainstream media try their hardest to portray Islam as a religion of peace, and at the same time there are many peaceful Muslims, don't get me wrong. But I find it ironic how, on the other hand, CNN recently released a video basically admitting the Quran endorses violence, and the reason that terrorist attacks happen is because Muslims are simply following what the Quran says. To combat this, a new study version of the Quran has been produced with footnotes and commentary in order to discourage Muslims from attacking non-Muslims and even other Muslims who don't agree with them.
Here's an example. Chapter 47 verse 4 instructs Muslims to, quote, strike the necks of those who don't believe. ISIS has used that verse to justify their brutal beheadings of captives. But as the new study Quran explains, that instruction was strictly confined to the battlefield. It's not a continuous command that all Muslims should follow all the time. This Quran is also the first ever in English, according to its editors, to include footnotes and commentary from both Shiite and Sunni Muslims. That's especially important at a time when both Sunnis and Shias are using the holy text to justify their attacks against each other in Syria and other places in the Middle East.
Moral of the story: the Quran endorses violence, and Islam is not a religion of peace. My Muslim friends, if you are watching this video, I encourage you to give your life to Jesus. You don't find any verses in the New Testament which endorse violence against unbelievers. Look what Islam and the Quran is doing to Muslims. It's making them radical terrorists. So my advice to you is, forsake this religion. It's obviously not of God. It's full of bloodshed. It will be safer for you, your families, and your children. If you'd like to learn more about Jesus and the Bible, please click on the link to the free online Bible study guides in the description box. What do you think? Do you think Islam is a religion of peace? Let me know your thoughts in the comment box. Thank you for watching. God bless.